Oh, big welcome to Vivint Smart Home Arena. The Jazz return home tonight to reunite the 1997 Western Conference champs, and here they come. You know them, Jeff Hornacek. Jazz have lost 3 in a row. New York has struggled, lost 5 of 6. I think one of the big keys tonight, Matt, for Utah especially, is to find rhythm and
middle of the pack. Really, since Favors has been out.
Good look by Hood. Rose drives the paint, and a quick 4-0 start for New York.
I always know that Jerry would always say, you know, you keep shooting jump shots, if the rim gets smaller, we just keep jacking them up.
That's a famous Jerry.
You know, we worked hard, we played hard, we weren't afraid to screen you and hurt you, and not, you know, Matt, you could
see if that was.
Well, I knew it was right there. You know what?
You need me.
You haven't
need
changed
me around.
At all. You're still.
You need someone, because you know it gets intense, you know it gets pressurized, and you need someone that you can rely on. That, you know what, Ostertag was goofy, yes.
He showed me his Fred Flintstone tattoo that one night on.
Oh, get out of
here! At times, you know what, this team needs a little bit of a comic relief, or just a little bit of a lift as far as emotion, as far as laughter.
Rudy sat around last night at the table and had fun, oh, that's an offensive foul. Doc with his little silent assassin things, and he would sit there and just pick at you when you weren't ready. And
on February 8th.
And this is the lineup right here where the New York Knicks likes to go to with Carmelo Anthony at the 4.
They are 1 out of 4. Raul Neto off the bench in front of Dante Exum tonight.
35th pick of the draft. I think New York got a good pick here.
Rudy breaks away. Minskus has checked in as well. You can't miss him. He wears 91 on his jersey. And Carmelo % Utah at 41. Jingle and Joe, one of the top 3-pointer shooters in the league.
J-MBA shooting the 3.
44%. Rudy puts up a hand. Rebound.
Pay attention to him when he's on the court.
Good for over 7 points a ball game. Already 4 here in the quarter. Rudy drives, hangs, hit. 62%. There's a steal by Whitby. Playing catch with AB. Take it up, big fella. Down! She goes! Beautiful feed.
Right now, because he's got to use the triangle, but yet the talent of his team, the coach is supposed to.
The ground. Joe Johnson tries to hustle for it. Stolen by Hill. He's in the paint, drives it, lays it in.
Jeff Whitby giving the Jazz great minutes right now.
Yes. O'Quinn, line drive for 2. About trying to work out with Karl Malone. Go back and kind of relive that for the fans.
Most I would take almost a game.
All right, well, I have to ask.
Let's go, ask it.
I have to ask. Quickly, take us through.
I was ready for the elbow pull-up. I knew he was going to get there, but I didn't know he was going to give me that extra help.
Creation of the shot, of the John Stockton shot. You can either recreate it in a photo or give me the reaction. It's about him. He loves the game.
Stolen. Lee took it away from Hill in the paint, wrap around. That is a low start thus far. 1 out of 7. Gordon pulls the trigger, puts it up, and you got the big man in trouble again. Lee goes to work, bounces it inside. O'Quinn up and in.
He's got a great touch.
Here's Hayward. Hood back cut. They went out to Ingles. Now Hood in the corner. Slip pass. Rudy hammer. Yes, big fella. Ball game. New York on top. I tell you, the 3.
Taken 4 shots. Now the issue is he's made 3.
Ingles goes inside, lefty layup. George stop and go, right to left hand dribble. He'll slip and slide inside off the mark. Oh! And another. Carmelo wants the ball denied by Hayward. Stolen! Gobert. Yes! On a little flat-footed. There's a kick out. Hayward wide open. And again, short. Tip in Gobert. Derrick Rose drives, stops, pops, jumper good.
Know what options they would present, and I don't know. I think I just try to keep a clear mind and see what would happen.
Do you remember Barkley coming out just a little bit late?
Back, and B. Russ read it perfectly, snapped the pass, and I had it in my hands so fast. Really, nobody had a chance to react. I even had a time to dribble. So
yeah, you could just set the Jazz off on a wild 2-year run for an NBA championship. And I think the most impressive.
This was special too.
Well, in terms of the team, no question about it. I mean, it meant so much to all of us. I was going to go by and take a picture, me looking at it. So I stay as far away from that thing as I can.
That has to be so cool, though. I mean, as a kid growing up. But look at this. Back in that year, 96, 97, there were 17 a game of threes, and now look, 10 more you're getting in today's game, just three-point attempts.
Get up,
play on.
Yeah,
play on.
You know those. It's different.
Would you get offended, or do you get offended?
I took more of a beating than I ever delivered, I assure you. So I'm not really bashful about it.
Well, while you've sat here, the Jazz took their first lead on is close to breaking a 5-year drought, not making the playoffs.
That's exciting. I remember when Frank Layden and Thurl Bailey and Adrian Dantley, Mark Eaton.
Stock,
but you got a comedic side to you. You do.
Silent.
Well, my wife does it.
Silent assassin.
That's what they said. The silent assassin.
The Utah Jazz for us to acquire him. So, I mean, there's one. There's so many great players out there, though.
Since
he has owned the rim. Hernan Gomez breaks free against Withy. We could sit and talk all night to Stockton. Rolls inside, cups it, scores. Randall on the floor for the Knicks. Free ball up and in. Raul Neto set to check back in.
There's not a lot of scoring besides Porzingis on the court right here.
Withy, great job. Oh, but Porzingis.
Point. And now Coach Quinn Snyder's going to Neto.
Hayward bangs inside. Remember, Dante, Matty, did not play well against Indiana. Scoreless in 6 minutes.
It's a big shot.
Pelicans Monday night. Then the Kings in Sacramento. Back home to play the Wizards and then San Antonio. Ingles breaks free. Bounce pass, Neto. He's hit a couple from that corner spot. One more time. Jazz have hit 4-7 in the quarter. Lead.
You know, I'm a big fan of Ernie.
Big fella spins in, nowhere to go.
Great help defense by Neto.
5 to shoot. Rudy's out on him. One-on-one. Jumper blocked. Gobert. Blocked by Gobert. Resets the clock at 24.
That's well done by Gordon Hayward. Well, way to go up and get that rebound.
Joe. Yes! That's the way he plays. Never panics and hits that three. Porzingis deep. Got it right back.
She's Anthony all the way out.
Rudy helps out. Porzingis, he did. He banks it off the glass. Back-to-back buckets by Porzingis. Here's Hayward cutting, jumping, hitting. Big shot on Carmelo. And a back. Here's Hayward, goes baseline. Reverse shot. Yes! What a move around the big fella.
He's settled for jump shots.
He's 5 of 13, Matt. 16 points. Rudy and one. There's the 30 you are asking for.
And he goes, oh, okay. Porzingis goes, I only have 5? Oh, okay.
Pulled him. Now Porzingis is coming
He even
back.
thought he had 6.
Hill breaks away and lays it up with the left hand. They can't overstate it. Really a must-win for the Jazz tonight. They fell behind by 13. Would have battled back and owned the second half behind. Just over 2 minutes left. Corner three. Got it. Big possession here with just under 2 minutes left. Hayward finds an opening. Kicks it up. Bank it. Off the rim. The tip. Gobert! Well, he's ahead of schedule. Why? Because he's worked hard and he wants it. Hill drives the Jazz man to play in all 72. Porzingis against Rudy. Puts one down, and he hit 13 of those 18 in the fourth quarter. He trails Baker high off the glass, and Baker scores 2 points scored, but they took care of the ball very well in the second half. Quick three, up and in. The crowd is up. The celebration is on. A tip of the hat to the 97 Western Conference champions, and also a tip of the hat to the Utah Jazz tonight.